Hello! My first time talking to this camera.
How did you hear about the project and what were your first thoughts about it?
Okay, about the project I heard on the Facebook page. It was announced that it will be here in Slovenia by an organization, a non-governmental organization in Greece. And when I saw it, I really liked it and I told myself, you need to do this, it will be great for you.
My first thought was, can I discover myself on this project? Can I discover my new skills, soft skills, and to make also me more motivated in my life. Also, the topic of the youth workers was very interesting for me because I have a little bit of experience with youth people, and I would like to apply the things, the skills which I earned here in work with them.
Can you describe how those days were for you?
Place is amazing, people are amazing, everything just suits, everything just fits in the right place here. People are good and those activities that we are doing are very useful, and we can really take time for ourselves to see what we want in life and to see how can we reflect everything that we are learning here to our life.
It was emotional in some ways, it was inspiring in a lot of ways, it was very motivational. I found methods that were very good for me to learn and to teach others, and I actually am starting to use them even right now, to use them in social groups and activities.
What was the most important thing you will remember? The most important thing I will remember, I would say the self-development parts of the project, because I will carry what I learned for the rest of my life and I will implement them in everyday life.
How you will use things which you did here at home?
For sure, I will. First, I need to have a time for myself to be more settled down, to think of all the things I learned and what is actually happening inside me, because this is still lasting. So I need peace and time of my own to consider it, and then with all those thoughts, the first thing that's coming up to my mind is personal development thing, which is the topic like the whole week was about.
The things that I learned here, I think that I will use them in my everyday life, and I think that that's the most important, not only to use them mechanically in a specific field, but to try to do them every day when you are working, when you are outside, when you are in a probably youth center and you are communicating with other people everywhere.
Do you think those activities can be used in school?
Of course, I can use them to get an attention from the kids and to make them cooperate.
Of course they can. Youth workers can go around schools and they can speak about their projects, speak about what they do, encourage young people to take part in the projects, and maybe eventually also become active members.
To whom else would you recommend this kind of experience?
I would recommend this kind of experience to anyone, really, to all youths out there. As I said, it was helpful for everything as a person and also to help other youths, and there's always need for youth workers, and maybe someone might be interested in youth work but not have the ability to develop their interest, and this can give them the interest, or maybe they can come here and realize that actually they have a passion for youth work which before they were unaware of. So I think anyone who has the opportunity should apply for a project like this.
I would recommend this experience to people who would like to work with kids or young people and who try to improve themselves.
I think that everyone can attend these programs and come to youth exchange or a training course, because it is a really big experience. You are meeting new people, and I think that there are no exceptions.
Really happiness, friends, and activities.
Youth work, self-development and teamwork.
Self-development, motivation, and inspiration.
Self-development, cooperation, and what else? And friends.
Love, teamwork, and